Financial compatibility in relationships. Financial compatibility in relationships is one of the most often neglected aspects of relationships, until it rears its ugly head towards breaking the relationship, in the euphoria of love and sweet talks. Most couples do not usually see the need to consider the financial compatibility in their relationship. Have you bothered to ask yourself the following question? Why money matters? Do you know how to talk about it and how to build wealth and peace together? Please comment at the end of the video. Subscribe, share and like my channel so that you can get more of this content. Introduction. More than dollars and cents. When we think of love and compatibility, we often focus on values, communication, or emotional connection. But one of the most common and quietly destructive relationship issues is money. Not because money itself is bad, but because financial compatibility, or the lack of it, directly affects trust, stability, and long-term peace. Whether you're dating seriously, living together, or married, how you both view, spend, save, and handle money can either bring you closer or create constant tension. Let's explore what financial compatibility is, why it matters, how to spot differences early, and most importantly, how to build alignment and financial peace as a couple. What is financial compatibility? Financial compatibility means you and your partner understand each other's relationship with money, share similar financial goals, or have agreed-upon compromises, can discuss finances without shame, blame, or conflict, support each other's financial decisions, needs, and boundaries. It's not about being the same. A spender and a saver can work if there's transparency, balance, and shared values behind the money choices. Signs of financial incompatibility. You might be financially incompatible if one partner hides spending or debt. Financial conversations turn into fights. There's a power imbalance based on income. One values budgeting and saving, while the other overspends impulsively. Can't agree on financial priorities. House, travel, kids, retirement, etc. There's no plan for handling shared bills or future goals. Money issues are the second leading cause of divorce. Not because couples don't love each other, but because they don't learn to navigate their financial differences. Why open money conversations are crucial. We all have a unique money story, shaped by our upbringing, culture, and experiences. Some grew up with scarcity, others with abundance. Some were taught to save every penny, while others saw money as a tool for enjoyment. These background beliefs don't disappear in adulthood. They shape how we spend, save, share, or fear money. Without talking about it, couples fall into patterns. Avoiding money talks entirely, keeping financial secrets. A form of infidelity, known as financial infidelity. One partner carrying the burden while the other coasts or avoids responsibility. Healthy love requires healthy transparency, of honest conversations early and often. What does money mean to you? Security, power, freedom, joy. What are your financial goals, short-term and long-term? How do you handle debt, savings, and spending? Are you a spender on budget, or a spontaneous spender? What fears or habits do you have around money? These questions help you understand not just the numbers, but the emotional roots of each person's money behavior. How to build financial compatibility as a couple. 1. Create a safe space for financial honesty. Set regular judgment-free check-ins. Review bills, spending, and goals. Celebrate small financial wins together. Address concerns calmly, not react. The key is to approach finances as a team, not opponents. 2. Discuss and align on shared goals. Examples of shared goals: buying a home, paying off student loans, saving for kids or retirement, traveling annually, building an emergency fund. Even if one earns more, both partners should feel invested in shared dreams. Discuss your timelines, priorities, and what sacrifices each person is willing to make. 3. Understand each other's money personalities. There are typically 4 money types. The saver feels secure when money is saved, plans for the future. The spender enjoys money as a reward and lives in the present. The avoider feels anxious or overwhelmed by financial decisions. The controller needs to manage or oversee every financial detail. Neither is right or wrong, but understanding each other can prevent judgment and improve collaboration. 4. Create a budget that reflects both values. A healthy budget covers needs, rent, food, utilities, includes wants, fun, hobbies, dining out, makes plans for the future savings, retirement, investments, allows room for individual freedom, so one doesn't feel policed. Some couples use a yours, mine, and ours model. Ours shared account for bills and joint goals, yours and mine separate accounts for personal spending. This can reduce friction while keeping mutual financial transparency.
5.
Decide how to handle income differences. If one earns significantly more, how do you split expenses fairly, avoid resentment or control, maintain equality in some couples split bills based on income percentage, others 50/50ths, and some pool everything. There's no one size fits all, only what feels fair, respectful, and agreed upon by both. 6. Be transparent about debt and credit. Hiding debt is a major red flag before combining finances or making long-term plans. Disclose any debt, student loans, credit cards, etc. Discuss your plan to manage or repay it. Be honest about credit scores or financial history. Can't build a future on secrets. And you don't have to be perfect to be honest. 7. Invest in financial education together. Attend workshops, read books, or follow financial experts together. Some good starting points. Your Money or Your Life, Vicky Robin. Smart Couples Finish Rich, David Batch. The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel. Learning together bonds you, improves your mindset, and gives you the tools to build lasting wealth as a team. 8. Set boundaries and limits. Healthy financial boundaries might include a monthly spending limit without needing discussion. Plan for big purchases, for example. Anything over $500 must be agreed upon. Celebrate financial milestones when you pay off a debt. Hit a savings goal. Stick to a budget for 6 months. Finally, can afford that dream trip. Celebrate together. Financial progress is relationship progress. Cheer each other on. It's about teamwork, not perfection. 10. Plan for the worst. Prepare for the best. Discuss hard topics like emergency funds, insurance, wills, or estate planning. What happens if one of you gets sick, laid off, or passes away? Planning isn't pessimistic, it's protective. Love includes planning for each other's well-being. Real talk. What if we're financially incompatible? Not all financial differences are deal breakers, but some are serious red flags. Secretive spending or hidden debt, refusal to budget or contribute fairly, controlling money to manipulate the relationship, irresponsible gambling or addiction, opposing long-term values, for example, one wants children, the other refuses to save. These cases, couples counseling or financial therapy can help, or, in extreme cases, it may be a sign the relationship isn't sustainable long-term. Final thoughts. Wealth is more than money. Financial compatibility isn't about being rich. It's about being aligned. It's about respecting differences in spending styles, finding common ground in goals, building trust and teamwork through every season of life. True financial peace in a relationship comes when love and money work together, not against each other. Don't need the same income to build a future, just the same mindset, with honesty, patience, and shared vision. Even the most financially different couples can create something strong, stable, and deeply fulfilling. Money is a tool. Use it to build dreams, not walls. Note that you can love someone deeply and still argue about money constantly. Why? Because money reveals values, and values must be shared or understood. Please comment, subscribe, share, and like my channel so that you can get more of this content.